fans' perspective, disappointing for us. Got to be able to get stops, got to be able to rebound. Can't give up 80-some points. It's just not good enough. But someone's got to lose this game. It's unfortunate it was us. Hopefully we learn from it, and no rest for us. We got to go play UMass on New Year's Eve. Got to come out, try to get better. Try to get defensively, try to get better. And just got to keep getting better, man. Got to keep tapping, and hopefully this thing will break. We've lost too many games by 1 possession or less, and it's just, it's hard to take. It's hard to stomach. But you know, we got to keep at it.
Questions for the players?
On that last possession, what were you thinking when you released the ball?
I mean, I felt like it was pretty good, but it just rimmed out. So it's just the way the ball bounces.
John, it seemed like St. Joseph's and tonight you came out more aggressive to take the ball, to hoop a lot more than you had previously in the season. I know that's something that Coach really wanted you to start doing. Is it just all putting together? Are you seeing something different? Is there anything different about your approach that you're kind of heating up and you're getting to the hoop more?
I mean, that's been a little bit of an emphasis to try and get to the basketball, but I mean, it was good today. I was able to get to the basket a little bit, hit a couple shots, but it just wasn't enough right now. So it is what it is right now.
How are you guys at this point feeling with so many just blows of close games, and the season to some degree hasn't really started yet with America East play just around the corner? How's the team sort of reacting to all of the small adversity?
Obviously, we're not doing the things that it takes to win, so I mean, we can say we gotta try and get better, and we gotta try and get better and learn. And eventually, it just has to stop, and we have to start doing little things to win. So, I mean, it is like we didn't do what it took, and we haven't been doing what it takes to win. So, I mean, there's not much that could be said. I mean, I guess we could take it as a learning experience, but that doesn't really make me feel any better, you know. So.
Yeah, like John said, Coach is preaching every possession counts, and it needs to stop. We've been through this too many times now. We know that it's a possession game. That's what it's going to come down to. Take the possessions seriously.
Right after a loss like that, it's not the best time to ask this question, but for the two of you guys that have been here for you 3 years, John 4 years, and it's just you two and Jeff, and everyone else is new. Do you see when you step back from this many close games, some positives of we're that close, we have this many new guys, and it could all, and it's going to all come together at some point?
That's what you hope, but I mean, it hasn't been happening. So obviously, we need to change something, and we need to start just doing what it takes to win. We have those close games. We just have to get a stop here, get a rebound there, and we just have to do it. We can't always just look back and say, "Oh, we're close," and for long it's going to be too late. So we just have to start doing it and winning these games.
Anything else for the players?
I missed the first part of it. Can you just break down the last couple minutes, the last minute of the game?
Obviously, they made more winning plays than we did. They got the offensive rebound. They did what it took to win, so they won.
All right, guys.
timeout, did you call a play for Jeff?
No. It called a play for John and Jake, and Jake didn't like what he saw. So I just told him to reverse the ball, look inside. I was proud of him. He went aggressive. He works on it all the time. Made a good move. That's when you give your players the confidence to make plays, and we did. We made plays. And we scored 81 points. Just needed to score a couple more. I was proud of Jeff. It was a good move.
How much did the injury sort of set him back offensively in terms of feeling comfortable and being able to make the sort of moves he was making towards the end of last year?
Yeah, he's got a ways to go still. There's no doubt about it. His conditioning is still not where it needs to be, where it was in the beginning of the year. And we need him. He's our anchor. Our defense is going to get a lot better once he gets in better shape and can give us more minutes.
I know that, when you look at it, there are aspects that you wouldn't like on offense or defense, things you need to improve across the board, coming away from this. But do you think it was more didn't quite make enough stops or didn't quite make enough shots? Is it more offensive or defensive?
With me, it's not. We didn't get enough stops because you can't outscore people and expect to do anything in the American East. In the non-conference we set up, it's hard. There's no doubt about it. But it's to prepare us for the American East. And if we can't get stops, you're going home early. You're not going to be successful, especially on the road. And at home. You got to get stops. We didn't get stops against St. Joe's either. They scored 79 points. Got to get stops, got to rebound. If we don't start doing that, it's going to be a long one. Thanks.
Is it, think it's posed any, I know it's great to get Jeff back, tweaking the rotation a little bit now with Daryl and Pat coming off the bench after starting a lot of the games. Do you think that's any adjustment for the guys to get used to a new rotation after the season started?
Nah, because we got 11 new faces. We just got to try to find a good mix. And I think we have a good mix. I like our rotation right now. I like what Mike Terry brings to this team. And I like to bring in Daryl off the bench, gives us some firepower. I like it. We just need to get more production out of some of these guys. And they'll get there. They'll get there. I'm disappointed. Don't get me wrong. I am disappointed. But, we got UMass and me. Got to turn this thing on. I got to watch tape of this game. Got to get up, watch UMass tomorrow. It's a great life. You enjoy it, but the wins, the losses stick with the coach longer than the wins. The wins are nice. You might like it for a couple hours. But the losses, I'm still mad about Harvard. To be honest with you. But we got to get better, and that's what practice is for.
How was, in your eyes, Daryl handled from the bench to the starting line to back to the bench? Just the change?
I thought he did great. He had 29 on him against St. Joe's, so tonight he just wasn't making his shots, and that happens, and that's okay. It's all right. But, we got to do other things. Got to rebound. For him to play 26 minutes and 2 rebounds, it's not enough. He's 6'5", so we need a little bit more production out of him on the defensive end.
A couple more questions.
How do you feel Matt's adjusting to on the bench, starting on the bench, and just sort of the whole offensive flow?
He's terrific. He's great. Whatever you ask of him, he's going to do. If it's playing 25 minutes, he's fine. If it's playing 10 minutes, he's fine. He just wants to win. Just wants to win. And we'll get there. We're all going to get there. This thing's going to gel. I thought DJ was terrific. I thought he was terrific today. He's got guts. He's got courage. Took it to the basket. We're in the double bonus for a long time. He did a lot of great things.
Was John the primary option on that last play?
Yeah. It's a senior. You got to go down with your senior. And he took a good shot. He just got it off just in time. One more dribble, one more second, or point, whatever. That was no good. It was right there. But that kind of just tells you where we are. You know what I mean? For them, it goes in. For us, it doesn't. So obviously, they're more together. We have to get more together. And our locker room's great. We just got to get more together on the court.
I asked John about it. It seems like to me he's turned it on the last 2 games. It seems to you a point of emphasis was not just relying on the 3, getting the hoop, making things happen all season long. It seems like St. Joseph's today, he really kind of turned that corner. Do you think that's an accurate assessment? And what do you attribute that to?
Yeah, I do. I think it's a great assessment, and we need him to mix it up, because if he got to the line 11 times, usually we're gonna win a game when he gets to the line that many times. He's still taking too many quick threes, and we gotta get that out of his game, because we can get that same shot 12 seconds later. You know, it's just you get a stop, you finally get a rebound, and then you're coming down the other end to take these quick shots. It's killing us. So I think he's understanding that. He only took a couple tonight, which is good. So I like what he's doing. I like what he's doing. And there's going to be games we got to jump on his back, like tonight. Got to jump on his back. We got to go with him, and we did for the most part. And just came up a little short.
One more.
Happy New Year, fellas.